What's going on, guys? So today's video is going to be like a little different. It's not particularly scripted, and I'm just kind of doing a brain dump on how I've been feeling lately, just related to the topic surrounding motivation. So I'd say recently I may be feeling like slightly burnt out or uninspired or not motivated to make videos lately. Not to say that I don't enjoy it, but I think I have been pouring more effort into them, and I only have so much time in a day or in a week to rest up and eventually, put out a next video. So I feel like the turnaround time is kind of quick, which is not ideal. And, I'm not trying to sound like I'm complaining, because this is definitely something that I signed up for. But just to show you that doing YouTube or doing your own hustle, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, but a lot of keeping up with your obligations and responsibilities isn't necessarily due to feeling motivated. It's more by discipline. Like, obviously, motivation is a very powerful feeling. When you are motivated, you feel like you can just go on forever, but feeling motivated can only take you so far for a certain period of time. Like, you aren't always going to be motivated to brush your teeth or go to the gym and work out, but these are things that you kind of just do because you have to be disciplined. It's kind of your obligation, your responsibility, your duty. It's part of your habits and your routine. So at this point, it's been about 10 months since I've done YouTube. I'm not quitting, guys, just to be clear. Things have started to become a bit more monotonous. Being a YouTube creator kind of has lost its allure a little bit, and I'm kind of just settling into a routine, which isn't necessarily bad, but you do probably want to spice it up a little more. It's kind of like when you're working out and you've done the same workout for weeks or months straight, and you kind of want to mix it up. I feel like that's something that I could explore when it comes to YouTube. But for anyone who just hasn't been feeling motivated to do anything or inspired, I mean, this isn't a solution or anything, but I think a suggestion that I would have and I plan to take into account is to just switch up your routine. So maybe you aren't feeling like working out, maybe you don't like running anymore. You could try jumping rope or swimming, something like that. Now, as with content, I actually am planning a few exciting things ahead, but it's not going to happen until later on. So you guys will just have to be in suspense or stay in suspense for that. But I think a main reason behind feeling unmotivated recently is I feel like I'm spreading myself too thin in a way. YouTube isn't the only thing in my life, if you guys didn't know. So I also work a 9-to-5. I'm in a marketing job, and things have actually started to pick up there. And it's not necessarily something that I'm upset about. I'm actually kind of enjoying it, which is kind of weird to say, especially since I talk a lot about not having a dream job, and there's going to be moments when nothing is glamorous and you just don't want to do it, but you have to do it anyway. But I guess it's a good problem to have. So I've been feeling more excited about other parts of my life outside of the videos that I'm making so far. And maybe I'll even extend, those parts of my life into video creation, content creation. When you have a variety of interests, when you have a lot of things going on, it's hard to allocate your energy into everything 100%. So if you feel like you're juggling all of these different things, there might be a chance that one of these priorities will fall back into the back burner a little bit. So that's kind of how I feel right now with YouTube. Just to give a little bit of context about what I do. So I'm in marketing and I'm at a startup right now. I'd say one of the largest benefits of being in a small company is there isn't a lot of red tape, and I actually have a lot of autonomy to do the things that I want. And considering that I'm out of college, I have a lot of responsibility, and I feel like I'm being counted on for a lot of the things that I do, which is a really cool feeling to have. I think a lot of guys who lack purpose or lack, drive, I think they're kind of just missing that obligation part. I feel like they want to have something to be accountable for, and they're just kind of lost looking for what that is. I actually think it's a really good thing to have multiple plates going on or multiple things happening in your life, because if one starts to, get a little dull, then you could always switch to another one that can bring a little more excitement in your life. So for me, like, I have my job, I have YouTube, and then I'm also really involved in fitness. Like, I really like to stay active and making sure that I'm healthy, I'm doing well physically, and my social life is also starting to become a priority in my life. Like, I've heard enough of the hustle culture gurus being like, work while they party, or, while they sleep, you hustle. Like, I'm kind of tired of that. I mean, I am in my early to mid 20s, so I would like to enjoy life in my 20s and do things that other 20-somethings would do every once in a while. I'm not saying go crazy, but in doses. Nights out can be fun, or even meeting up with old friends that you haven't spoken to in a while. So that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to meet up with some old friends, vlog it, and I'm really excited to tend to those friendships that I haven't been nourishing as much recently. But I guess the main point that I'm trying to make in this video is that motivation is fleeting. Like, yes, you do have to stay disciplined in certain aspects of your life, and there's just like no avoiding your responsibilities sometimes. Or if you are feeling overwhelmed, it could be nice to take a vacation. Or if you feel like you're juggling a lot of different priorities at once, it might be a good idea to just let the gas off just a little on one asset or one aspect of your life, and press the gas on another. But I am excited for this future vlog and other videos that I might do. And if you guys do have video topics or questions that you would like to hear me answer, I know I already have some comments about marketing or feeling motivated, which is kind of what I'm doing now, but I can talk about it more if you guys want me to. I'm thinking about positivity, like how to stay positive. And these are kind of just ideas swirling in my head, just to give you like a little teaser of what to expect on this channel. So if you guys are interested and you're not subscribed yet, then hit that subscribe button. It's my obligation as a YouTuber to tell you that, it seems. But yeah, if you guys aren't particularly motivated, try not to take it to heart. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're a lazy person. Maybe it's just a sign to focus on other things at the moment. Just let off the gas a little bit, Okay, bye.